What is going on, guys? Welcome back to The Witcher 2. Last time we defended Vergen from the siege of the Kedwennies. It was the most spectacular battle, and if you guys missed that episode, I am deeply sorry, but please go back and watch it because it was the most action-packed episode to date for The Witcher 2. It was absolutely insane. We were constantly non-stop fighting. I must have killed like at least 50 to 60 Kedwennies, not even joking. But anyways, we are still potioned up. As you guys can see, we're here with Yorvith, and we actually ended the episode off by talking with Hensel, who actually ended up going along with executing Deathmold. Deathmold was the sorcerer on the Kedwenny side that was giving us a lot of problems. He actually bested Geralt in the caves, and we actually learned, by the way, the biggest plot twist of them all, that Saskia is in fact a dragon, and specifically a golden dragon. Golden dragons can actually turn and morph into actually other humanoid creatures, or just creatures in general, I believe, and that is how she's actually appearing as a female human. But she's actually a dragon, or a true golden dragon at heart, which we learned last episode, which was super fascinating. She saved our lives, and she was actually the dragon at the Lavalette's castle. We learned that Arion, who was the man we slayed actually in the prologue, if you guys remember Arion, requested Saskia's help. So that was just a really cool fun fact. Not so cool because she tried to kill us a few times, but anyways, besides the point. We are on the side of Saskia now. We did have a talk with Hensel, the king of Kedwen, and it seems as though he is willing to submit to all of the circumstances and what Philippa and Saskia want for the country of Edirn. However, Saskia was acting a bit strange, and we're actually going to read this quest log really quick before we continue. Vergen besieged, so let us read this really quick. Just as defeat loomed inevitably over the defenders, Yorvith... Oh. In the meantime, Kedwenny onto the third cell, putting all the forces on the attack. Geralt realized the defenders won't hold long, but he was determined to fight to the bitter end. Just as the defeat loomed inevitably over the defenders, Yorvith returned to Vergen, leading reinforcements with him. The unexpected relief bolstered Saskia's soldiers, and they began to cheer. Geralt was as happy as the next man, but he controlled his euphoria. He instantly realized that a great opportunity would be wasted unless he broke through to the elven leader and joined forces with him. Geralt was able to reach Yorvith, now to trap the Kedwennies in the town courtyard. They needed to close the gate. To unblock the gate mechanism, the dwarf had to hit the lever with all the strength he could muster. Closing the gate reversed the course of the battle. The Edirnians found new strength, putting Hensel on the defensive and finally forcing him to surrender, thus ending the war for Upper Edirn. The negotiations with Hensel came to an end. The Edirnians' victory was sealed. Yet instead of celebrating the victory, Philippa and Saskia left in a hurry, without giving explanation. If you suspect that they had reasons for such behavior, you're right. If you also think that the Witcher managed to meet them before they left Vergen, you're also correct. Geralt and Yorvith followed them. Philippa and Saskia disappeared in a portal without a word of explanation. Geralt decided to search Philippa's quarters, hoping he would find any clues. Okay, so that is our main quest right now, Vergen besieged. We are still continuing with that. As you guys can see, the music's still going strong. Assassin of Kings. How surprised Geralt was when he heard that the terms of Hensel's capitulation, the defeated king of Kedwen was to accept Sheila de Tantiville, the woman standing behind the assassinations of the northern monarchs, as his advisor. That's right. Philippa was actually requesting, or actually, sorry, demanding that Hensel take Sheila as their new advisor, because now Deathmold was obviously, you know. So, anyways. Hensel had no choice, and Geralt could only stand by, powerless and angry, watching the intrigue bear fruit. By all appearances, Saskia's victory was in truth a victory for Philippa and Sheila. Very true. And both sorcerers must have had plans reaching far further than the Pontar Valley. Yeah, very interesting that. We're definitely going to continue with that storyline. Alright, let us just continue with Yorvith here. We got potions ticking, so I don't know what more action we're going to get into here. I'm assuming we're not going to be doing too much more fighting, but... Philippa Eilhart's quarters. Okay, we're in here with Yorvith. Alright, let's do it, Yorvith. Even though you said that right. Yep, okay, there you go. Alright, let's take a look. I guess we can look over here. Can I even access that night table?
Got nothing except for women's finery.
Well, we can. Okay, anyways, let's relax. Let's calm ourselves. We are teed up, as they say. Okay, that's a really weird thing to say. Poison Zerrikania Sabira. Ooh. Ooh, actually a very interesting blade. Not better than my Gwahir. My Gwahir is definitely the best blade in this chapter, I believe I could get. It's so freaking good. It does have 3 rune slots, though. And it's poison plus 18%, which is definitely not bad. Definitely a very solid weapon. It's still not better than anything we got, though. It's a steel sword, yeah. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. Also, we are completely bombed out. We have absolutely no more bombs. We use all of our bombs. If you guys remember a few episodes back, we crafted all these bombs, and we only have 2 Zerrikanian Suns left, and we have a Harvey trap. We're not going to use that. But anyways, yeah, we're completely bombed out. So just to let you guys know, just to show you guys how intense it was, we used like 50 million bombs. We also have like 10 talent points to spend too, which we probably should do that right now. But let us figure out what we're doing here first.
Over here. I've got something.
Okay, we got something. Venoms and poisons, okay?
What is it?
A tome of potion recipes.
We've no time to read books.
Sorceresses carefully guard books like this.
Not that carefully. After all, she left it behind.
She was in a hurry.
Yeah, they were in a hurry.
Does this book have anything to do with the Dragon Slayer?
May have something to do with the dragon. It's very valuable. Does Yorvith know? Oh, well, you know what? We'll keep the secret for now. I don't want to start revealing secrets because Saskia does have her faith in us, and I don't know if Saskia was trying to like betray us or if she's being mind controlled or what, but it is very valuable.
Even if it doesn't, it's still very valuable.
I'm sure it's filled with recipes Alhard used to send many to eternity.
You're right. I've found Thaumadour's recipe.
Thaumadour.
Alhard already told us the ingredients for mage pain. How's it relevant?
Usually the recipe for an antidote is right next to the one for the poison.
Royal blood and immortality.
Philippa poisoned?
A rose of remembrance.
Oh shit.
The book doesn't even mention a rose of remembrance.
Oh.
I recall perfectly that Alhard said a rose of remembrance combined with an immortal heals the mind.
What if she lied? Maybe it doesn't heal the mind, but influences it.
Oh,
Philippa passed the
shit.
flower to Saskia through a kiss, the symbol of love and perdition.
Oh, mind control.
I'm confused.
I think Philippa subjugated Saskia's mind by adding the
The
rose.
rose. Yes.
I'll kill that bitch.
Damn.
Philippa has magic and an obedient dragon at her command. She could have a strong influence on the conference.
But what does she want?
We can only learn that in Lochmuin.
Oh, I guess Saskia's already known. Or
Let's go then,
you're-
Gwynblade.
I'm ready. I'm honestly ready to go. I've been wanting to go there. We need to go there for 50 million different reasons. Save Triss, kill Letho, save Saskia. I don't even know, man. What else? Like, kill Shillard? Like, shit, we have to kill Shillard too. Follow Yorvith. Okay, so basically, she added the rose. The rose was not in the antidote for the poison. So it doesn't say that the poison was created by Philippa, but she knew that the rose wasn't added or wasn't in the freaking bug flying around. Wasn't actually in the poison, so. Oh, it's the homies! Dandelion and Zoltan. How y'all doing? Zoltan's a freaking warrior, man, after fighting that battle with him,
Geralt,
dude.
Saskia's disappeared. People are getting riled.
Dwarves too.
I kind of figured as much. Saskia is bound by a spell. Saskia left to negotiate with the kings. No, we'll outright. Jesus, I didn't want to kill that thing, but we'll outright say it.
Saskia's spellbound. Philippa controls her.
You're shitting me.
I knew something was up. I could feel it. She ordered death bolt.
You always feel something, Dandelion.
Just like that.
That's true.
A gesture from Philippa is all it took.
That's very true, actually.
Bastard deserved it.
It seemed very
I'd be
preemptive.
surprised if Zoltan had ordered it, as vengeful as he is. But Saskia?
Where is she?
Philippa's taken her to Lochmuin. I'm going after Saskia, with Yorvith. Everything suggests those responsible for Foltest's death will be at Lochmuin.
Yup, the mages.
Still say you.
Or shit.
I've got to stop that drivel. Don't have a choice, but you do.
Hmm.
The elite of the North is gathering at Lochmuin. I couldn't forgive myself if I wasn't there. It'd be a sin.
I don't know,
against God.
Dandelion. It might be too dangerous for you.
Poking your nose in others' business.
Yeah, I don't know if you're involved,
You'll be needed
Dandelion.
here until Saskia returns. Order must prevail. There can be no strife. The victory over Henselt was an important step, but only the first on a long road.
Him
Very
I
true.
suppose could help.
Vergen will need many more songs.
I certainly hope our paths will cross again, Geralt of Rivia.
Salute to you, Dandelion, my homie.
You can be sure of that. We've got unfinished business of our own.
Stop dramatizing. That's such a Geralt response.
Oh, aye.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Alright, I guess we're just leaving. That's it. We're done. Goodbye, Vergen. We did it. Yorvith, we did it, man. I can officially say we are real friends and allies here, and we defended Vergen to the last. Oh, look at that banner when we leave. That was a cool ass shot.
Sheila
Oh, here we go.
de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about?
Yeah, we don't know.
It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an
Okay.
ancient city amidst mountains. The remnants of the civilization of the Vrans.
It's very loud.
Whose dusk had come long ago.
I could barely hear freaking Dandelion.
You would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Vergen was free. Yet what is freedom without its awareness? It might too easily pass from hand to hand were a nation to lack individuals capable of pointing the way.
Okay.
I remained in the Paltar Valley. That is the task fate seemed to assign me. To safeguard freedom as it budded and bloomed. Who knows?
Look at us climbing the rocks.
Freedom's barred. Yet forever feeling a vast shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt
Jesus
of Rivia.
Christ, Dandelion.
Have I mentioned
Didn't
his
dispatch me.
disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Give vent to it, yeah. That was extremely loud. I don't know if the audio was like off for you guys, but who's that? Sheilard?
Even Gesehen.
1 week later, Loch Muin in the Blue Mountains.
I
I had a journey I trust. It's something about you serve the Empire. It's not your goodwill, it's your duty. Who is this?
Do you know what this is?
Triss.
Who it is?
Triss Merigold. Until recently advisor to King Foltest. Artifact compression. A complicated spell.
Is she alive?
Her life processes are on hold. But it is reversible. Though very difficult.
You created a portal between Loch Muin and Nilfgaard. You should manage the figurine.
Stand back.
Oh
I
snap.
cannot be sure how her body will react to decompression.
No pentagrams, candles, spilt blood.
It figures you do know little about magic, Ambassador. It matters not.
We need her alive, Asira. Make sure
Asira.
she survives decompression well.
Okay.
I'll do what I can. But she will be disoriented for some time.
Oh shit. Okay, let's see what she does. Toss her in the frickin' water. Okay. Whoa. This is probably a really, really advanced mage we got here. But what do they want with Triss? Like, what does Nilfgaard want with Triss? Oh! She's naked.
What is your name? Oh. Tell me your name. Triss!
Okay, so she at least remembers who she is.
Vise Ketoch Gedein.
Oh, they're gonna betray her ass.
Vise Espet Ep Wovret.
She's found your country conspiring with Northern sorceresses. Oh shit. She talking to Triss or you talking? Oh, he's talking to Asir or whatever her name is.
Mehen Avenes.
I am too old for wrath. All I feel is simple grief.
Lepöft en Alverdeg.
No way. Oh my gosh, dude. Stabbed her to death and tossed her in the same pool? Wow.
Marigold. Your name is Triss Marigold.
Dude, Shillard is freaking ruthless, man. He betrayed us. He killed that mage without a second thought. Jesus Christ. Looks like the snowy mountains. It looks like we've made it, guys. To chapter 3. We have made it.
I recognize this valley. This path leads to the city gates. They're almost there.
Wow.
Army tracks everywhere. When were you here last?
A long time ago, right? Okay, wasting time.
Okay. Alright, we've made it.
These mountains
Oh.
have witnessed the fall of two civilizations. First that of the Brands.
Oh, we're fighting. Okay.
How many more can there be?
Come on, relax, girl. We just ran into these guys. Unless they've been fighting them all the way on this journey here. Okay. Nice. Damn, Yorvith fights really well. Yorvith, before you talk, let me... Ooh.
No, disease did, and the climate.
The disease.
Long ago, the sources of the Pontard did not freeze over and flowed all year. Flowers still bloomed on these slopes of Bella.
Okay. Alright, let's read some journal entries here really quick. We have officially, guys, made it to chapter 3. Claps in the chat. As if we're streaming. Okay. So, Vergen Besieged quest is done. Vergen Besieged, let's see. While searching Philip Allard's quarters, Gore the Orb found a book tellingly titled Venoms and Poisons. It was dog-eared at a page describing a poison allowing one to control another's mind. This is not irrefutable evidence, but it did cause certain suspicions that had been forming in our hero's mind to sprout like the beanstalks that wrap around poles and dulled Blithana. Philippa had not only feigned being the Dragon Slayer's friend, while treating her, she had poured her own venom into Saskia, a venom that affected the mind, not the body. In brief, the sorceress had taken control of the dragon's mind. Knowing Philippa, Geralt knew that Lady Alhart would not hesitate to use her new weapon. So the Witcher and Yorvith conferred and agreed to save Saskia. Among Philippa Alhart's abandoned possessions, Geralt learned a shocking truth. It turned out it was the sorceress that poisoned the Dragon Slayer. So she did poison her! Shit! Wow, Philippa is evil as shit. Okay, see, that's why you can't trust... You just can't trust the mages. You can't trust the oh, hold on. You can't trust the mages. So she poisoned her and then added the Rose of Remembrance as a ingredient for the antidote to cure her, but also take control of her mind. Interesting. Okay. Our hero had no idea what caused her to do so, but he guessed his finding was a trail of a bigger intrigue and saw all the previous mysteries in a new light. Vergen was triumphant, yet aware of the heroic Saskia's disappearance, and Geralt and Yorvith began their search. The Witcher was entering the final chapter of the story of the Assassin of Kings. We've made it, guys. The final chapter. Okay, let's look at any locations we got. Vergen. Peasant militia units, knights without title or estate, and seasoned dwarves volunteers fought heroically side by side, forcing the Kedwini veterans to pay for every inch of ground with their blood. Yet the hour of doom seemed nigh, the battle's outcome inevitable. That is, until Yorvith arrived with the Scoia'tael reinforcements, just in time to turn the tide. Vergen won its independence with courage, steel, and the blood of the fallen. Dude, that battle was insane, man. Like they said, you know, humans, dwarves, elves, all from different backgrounds and families and whatnot coming together to actually fight and come up with really, really good strategies to overcome a massively much more strategic and well thought out and stronger overall army. It was really just amazing, man. I really, really loved it. Battlefield. Said it was not much to behold even on a sunny day, yet it was here that several years earlier a bloody battle had ended in a magical cataclysm, rocky gullies. Oh, we already read that. Once the Witcher lifted the curse, the mist dissipated and the specters of the fallen vanished into the beyond. Interesting, okay. Alright, and that's all we got for Chapter 2. Alright, Chapter 2 is done with that. I guess we can read some character entries. We'll read them at the beginning of the next episode. For right now, we'll read these quests really quick, and then we'll continue our journey. Story of Assassin of Kings ended in Loch Muin. Before the conclusion arrived, a series of unexpected events took place. If you wish to know more about Letho, the power that stood behind him, and the motives which had spurred in nefarious deeds, be patient and listen, okay? Word search Marigold. Geralt reached the ancient elven city of Loch Muin ages earlier. The sorcerers Geoffrey Monk had brought a group of human children gifted with spontaneous magical abilities here for training. Taught by elven wise, the sorcerers became legendary sorcerers who aided human pioneers. When human had finally settled the continent, they repaid their debt of gratitude by destroying Loch Muin and slaughtering its inhabitants. Okay. The scenic city ruins now ironically played host to a summit of sorcerers. The Nilfgaardian delegation was also taking part, and the Black Ones had brought the kidnapped Triss Merigold with them. Pondering the fickleness of history, Geralt searched for any traces of the sorceress. Charlotte Fitz-Ustalin was the key for freedom. Okay. Oh, so there's a lot of rich history in Loch Muin, huh? I guess we're going to learn about it while we're here. Okay, so For a Higher Cause is our, I guess, main following quest right now, one of them. Behold the last part of the story about Geralt and the Assassin of Kings, and is in search for the kidnapped Triss and the treacherous Sheila to Tangible Geralt ride at Loch Muin, ancient city once inhabited by elves. The Witcher was in the company of Yorvith. Truly, should Geralt lead a manticore on a leash, he would attract less attention from onlookers. Yeah, Yorvith does get a lot of attention. Alright, let me take a nice cinematic save picture here. Boom, there we go. Alright. Alright, so let's potion up really quick, and before we move on, let's spend some talents, because we have a ton of talents to spend. So what can we do here? Well, I'm going to just buy, we'll do Vigor Regeneration, just Vigor Regeneration while in combat. We'll do 2 points of that, might as well. Vigor Regeneration while in combat too, plus 25%. And then Arrow Redirection seems pretty decent, so we'll do 2 of those points. Unlocks the ability to redirect arrows towards the shooter, okay. We'll unlock 2 of those. And I guess we'll do our final point in the alchemy tree in amplification here. So we'll do, this is the next level, we get plus adrenaline generation when poison plus 50%, when poison plus 30% damage, and damage reduction plus 25%. Okay, boom. We also got to mutate that. So our alchemy tree is officially fully unlocked. We have every single alchemy spend talent we can spend. If that made any sense, I wasn't English. Mutate. And what can we do? Should we do adrenaline generation? So what do we got? We got the Madness Mutagen, we got Vitality Mutagen, Critical Effects Mutagen. What about this one over here? What's the Strength Mutagen? Just armor? That's boring. Could honestly just do Greater Vitality Mutagen. You know what? Since it's a rare one and it's plus 20 Vitality, let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Greater Strength Mutagen, okay. Yeah, let's just Greater Vitality Mutagen, sure. Alright, cool. We still have 5 more talents to spend. I guess we can unlock Sign Damage. Sign Damage, Destructive Magic, Sign Damage plus 5, Sign Damage plus 10, and plus 1 Vigor. Okay, sure, we'll get another Vigor point, sure. So that's going to give us 2 more, and then we got 3 more talents to spend. We'll do Sense of Magic. Sure, we can do Sense of Magic. Unlocks the Heliotrope sign, activated once your adrenaline bar is completely charged, loud generation. Okay, boom. And that's going to actually give us a mutated ability here. So I wonder how that's going to work with our other adrenaline bar. Which, like, adrenaline bar are we actually going to be able to use? Let me, before we move on, Yorvith, let me craft some bombs really quick, too. I'm just going to do this real quick. Okay, we have to also craft some potions. Actually, we have a decent amount of potions, still. Let me craft some bombs, and then we'll craft some, or we'll drink some potions. So we'll do 3 of those. What did I just craft? Oh, Dancing Star. So we'll do 3 of those. 3 of those. See, I just do like the golden number is 3 here. Okay. Grape Shot 3. Red Haze, sure. Salmon 3. Because we have the ingredients for it, so it's like, why not? You know what I mean? Stench Bulb. Might as well use these ingredients. Alright, there we go. Cool. Let's drink some potions too while we're at it. So let's drink... What do we got a lot of? Let's do... Okay, we can do Virga. Nah. Oh, fine, we'll do Swallow. Sure, why not? We'll do Virga. Gadwall. I mean, we could do Brock. Let's do Virga and Brock. I like the idea. So it's going to reduce our resistances a little bit, but it doesn't even matter because they kind of cancel out, and then we'll have actually increase. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. I have no clue what we're going to be fighting on our way to Loch Muin's Gate here, so I'm just, like I said, prepping for anything. We have 6 Vigor points now to spend, though, which is pretty freaking sweet. Alright. Let's save it up, and let's move on. Of course, more harpies. Right. Finish you off. Alright. Adrenaline bar, battle frenzy. Adrenaline bar is really charged. Press X to activate battle frenzy. Okay. So is the battle frenzy still like our like mutated ability where we like Or like our poisoned ability, I mean? Or are we... Oh, look. Wow, what a sight, man. That's Loch Muin, damn. It's huge. It's freaking huge, man. That's what she said. Alright. Let's stop with the freaking high school jokes, middle school jokes, whatever. Oh, Yorvith. Whoa, Yorvith's swinging before he even... Alright, X. Whoa! Oh, it's combined? Oh, this is sick, dude. Oh my god, everything's slow motion. Look at us, dude. Holy guacamole. Oh, we are just absolutely insanely strong with that. So everything... So what does the heliotrope sign do again? Unlocks the heliotrope, allows generation of adrenaline through signs. Ah, I see. Okay. Alright, cool. Wow. So we have just entered, like, I think if we fought Letho again, we absolutely, like, murder him. Like, you know, he beat us the first time when we were a weaker Witcher, but man, if we fight again, bro, I'm telling you, we win. We win. Because we are just so powerful right now. Also, let me equip my bombs. Let me equip my bombs that I crafted. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's use some salmon bombs while we're at it. Boom. I mean, harpies, to be fair, are pretty easy to kill. Even these, like, Arania or whatever, these, like, special ones, the stronger ones are... and the Dreamcatcher ones are all not as, like, I mean, they're not that strong compared to what we are now. I need to find a vendor, though, because I am getting, like, I only have, like, what, 17 inventory space left, so I really need to find a vendor. Alright, I think we're just heading down this path here. This is, like, our only way. Let's do grape shot, yeah. That's Arcane Sun, actually, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So is that the main way? I want to explore over here really quick. Before you go over there, Yorvith, wait, Yorvith! Okay, well those are some really armored guards, but I don't want to fight anyone just yet, please. Let me...
Knights of the Flaming Rose at a peace.
Oh, that's who they are?
On that of whoever paid them.
I remember the Knights of the Order of the Flaming, or the, yeah, Order of the Flaming Rose. Yeah, who called them?
Any idea who might have summoned them?
Radovid. Now the scum of the Order wear the Redanian coat of arms
Right.
as they burn pyres. Witch hunts are their favorite pastime.
Oh, interesting, okay.
Radovid witnessed what the Order did in Vizima. He saw the Grandmaster's madness
Right.
with his own eyes.
Right.
Yet he gave them a new home. For a good reason, I expect.
Yeah, he took advantage of the fact that
That's easy.
their
He
Grandmaster
needed
went...
a whip against Isleheart.
Interesting, okay. Very, very interesting. Yeah, it's very
They
strange.
made camp outside the city walls. Means they're not here in an official.
In the official, alright.
Are they on vacation?
Maybe they just don't want to stand out.
Isleheart has a dragon up her sleeve. Radovid has invited a unit of the Order's knights.
Don't forget Sheila and Henselt.
Yep.
It'll be an interesting peace summit.
Oh, it's gonna be very interesting. You should definitely avoid them though, because they hate elves.
You shouldn't let them see you.
I know. To them, a good elf is a dead elf.
Yup.
It's not because you're an elf. It's because you're Yorvith.
No, it's because he's an elf.
To enter the city through the caves.
Well, and because he's Yorvith,
I
but...
advise you to do the same.
I know the Order's Grand Master. We once fought on the same side. I'll talk to him.
Count me out. I'll try to find the caves.
Well, we
that
killed the
lead into
Grandmaster.
city sewers. We'll meet inside Loch Muin. Catch up to me if you change your mind.
Okay.
Vafael.
Raphael. Yorvith. Follow Yorvith to take a look at the Order's camp. Meanwhile, the irony, Knights of the Order of the Flaming Rose may camp by the city gates. There was no way an elf, nay, one of the most famous and most wanted Scoia'tael, got through the gates without being accosted by the knights. You overturned from the path in order to find another way into the city. Geralt faces a dilemma to follow him or have to look around the camp and search for familiar faces from Zima. I kind of want to go with Yorvith. I kind of want to go with Yorvith, but I kind of want to see what the camp's all about too. This is kind of a hard choice. I kind of want to go with Yorvith, man. But I feel like all we're just gonna fight are like monsters and crap. Let's go through the camp. I think we spent enough time with Yorvith. You know, he's our bud, but I want to see what the camp's all about. It's honestly a new experience. I don't really know what this is gonna bring. Okay. Yeah, let's go through the camp.
Halt! Drop your sword. I know you. You're the Witcher of Rivia. You murdered
Leave him.
the Grandmaster.
Siegfried!
Leave us alone.
Yo!
Welcome, Witcher.
Siegfried! How you doing, Siegfried? Glad to see you, friend. Greetings, Siegfried of Greetings. Let me. Yeah.
Greetings, Siegfried of Denel,
Denel.
Grandmaster of the Order.
He's Grandmaster now, right?
Rather
I
formal.
don't know if we learned that.
Geralt.
Your knights were the last people I expected to see here.
Well, life likes to play tricks. I heard you're in trouble.
And I've come to Loch Muin to get out of it.
Yep.
There's quite a price on your head.
He looks
Letters
sick.
and orders have been issued. Bounties offered.
Do you believe I've been killing kings?
You never do anything without good reason.
You're damn right,
I
Siegfried.
fail to see how you would profit from plunging the North into chaos.
You're right on those counts. You've probably been camped here for a while, so you must know if Philippa Eilhart is in Loch Muin.
She was just arrested and charged with high treason.
Oh!
Radovid signed the order. My men, along
Radovid?
with the Danian guards, captured her.
Wait, why would Radovid? I thought she was serving Radovid. What? Wait, I thought she was. I'm so confused. Okay, what's bothering you?
You look worried.
A Grand Master bears great responsibility.
What's your responsibility at a peace summit?
Dude, I'm so happy to see Siegfried.
A peaceful resolution to these talks.
Even Radovid?
Radovid has great plans and few or no scruples.
A true monarch.
Other kings are priestesses of Melitele compared to him.
Oh, so he's saying, oh, Radovid's evil, huh? We didn't really interact with Radovid that much in Witcher 1. He seemed very like high energy, I guess. I don't really remember too much of Radovid. It was more so Foltest we interacted with. Although we did interact with Radovid a decent amount, but I don't remember too much. I see the order. Yeah.
I'm glad the Order of the Flaming Rose survived.
In no small part thanks to you, Witcher. We've only just planted roots in Redania, thanks largely to Radovid's grace. He promised us land near Roggeveen.
Yeah, man, I did
and
kill your
opened
leader.
a fortified castle there. The largest fortress.
Nice.
Barionmerg, we shall call it. You'll hear of it soon.
Arian Marg. Well, there you go. Look at you, Siegfried, moving up in the world. You're Grandmaster. You got a new castle. This is all thanks to me killing your old leader, by the way. Let me just say that. Are you okay? Are the deliberations underway?
Have the talks begun?
They started this morning. Yesterday, all the delegations were busy situating themselves, their armies, courts, and servants.
Okay.
They're all defensive, wary of threats, and there's protocol to keep in mind.
Right.
As a result, heavily armed units patrol most streets while the rulers sit enclosed in their quarters until it's time to deliberate, when they venture out at the head of small armies. The
Okay.
air is thick, Witcher, and my men wager 2 to 1 that we shall see action by sundown at the latest.
The main talks. When will they begin?
The next meeting will decide the fate of the Pontar Valley and whether the Council of
Interesting.
Conflict will be re-established, if that's what you ask about.
That's precisely what I wanted to know.
That's a very excuse me. That's a very important talk. I guess you're on Redania's side. Yeah, they took you in, huh?
When did the Order of the Flaming Rose jump in bed with the Redanians?
I mean, it's after they took him in.
Radovid granted us land.
Right. Granted
The
them land.
Order's Supreme Council has sworn allegiance to him. Now we're his personal guard.
Interesting move for such a young king.
Good for both sides, really. The Order needed a place to call its own, and
Right.
Radovid had droves of opponents, most of whom we've already rendered harmless.
After Vizimir's death, practically
Interesting.
everyone tried to tear off a piece of the realm for themselves.
Precisely. The young king now strives to consolidate his power. He's a capable and very ambitious...
Yeah, very ambitious is what we got from the last game. Okay, I need to see Philippa, who's currently apparently arrested.
I have to talk to Philippa.
She's in a dungeon in the Redanian camp. No one's allowed inside.
Just let me in through the gate. I'll take care of the rest.
You can do it, Siegfried.
All right, but be careful. The city's like a witch's bomb. One spark and...
Don't worry about
And
me.
boom!
Where's the Redanian camp?
You must find the central square. I'd advise you to stay clear of the other camps, especially the Temerian one. They still believe you slew their king.
Yeah.
Like the other delegations, they've barricaded themselves in one of the city quarters. Radovid occupies several buildings on the eastern wall of the square. Quite easy to defend, I might add. Good luck, Witcher.
Okay.
I vouch for this man.
Thank you,
Treat him as we always
Siegfried,
get.
my homie.
I'm
So
giving
happy
him
to
my
see you.
Yes, Grandmaster. We'll alert all patrols.
The city's crawling with armed men.
It's been divided into several sectors to avoid conflict. Each has its own guards who keep the peace.
Interesting.
Don't start any fights or use magic, and all should be well.
Okay.
You just called my very existence into question.
I'm merely warning you.
Fair enough.
May the eternal fire guide you.
Thank you, Siegfried. I know I didn't side with you in The Witcher 1. I sided with the elves and Yavin and whatnot, but still, you're a homie, and you always will be. Just similar to Roach, you know, very similar to Roach. I mean, they're obviously not similar characters, but similar in the sense that I value their friendship and who they are as people, even though I didn't technically side with them. I actually sided with the elves, who they were opposing. So, glad he still doesn't hate me either, man. See, you know, friendships go a long way. Alright, let me see what we got here. For a higher cause. The knights look askance at Gerald, and the meeting might have ended in bloodshed if not for the intervention of Siegfried of Denel, a friend of Geralt. The Grand Master of the Order presented the Witcher Salvus Conductus in the form of his signet ring, making him untouchable by the Brethren. However, the signet would not protect Geralt from Kaedweni and Temerian hatred. In the meantime, the Witcher was not looking for trouble. He simply wanted to reach the prison where Danians were holding Philippa with as little difficulty as possible. Okay, reach the imprisoned Philippa. That's our main quest right now. So let's head inside the city, see what's going on. We're gonna explore just a little bit, and then we're gonna end the episode because. Oh, hey, Yorvith! I made it through, by the way. Yep, he's just running through. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of red dots on that side. So I'm assuming that's the Temerian camp or the Kaedweni camp that we just killed. We either killed one camp we killed supposedly killed their king, and the other camp we killed like practically like hundreds of their men. So yeah, let's go to the Redanian camp, where hopefully they're not gonna try and just, you know, chop off my head immediately, because I have nothing against the Redanians. White myrtle petals. Okay, we're just doing some quick looting really quick, see if there's any. I mean, quick loots. And maybe we should just go through with our potions up. Okay. Some runes. Oh, man. I see some men. Oh, those look like Temerians. They're wearing blue.
They gagged Philippa in the nick of time. She almost cast a spell.
Oh, shit.
In the Redanian dungeon now in special shackles.
Radovid's right.
Diamond Iridium, probably.
Their place.
I wonder what they'll do to her. Either the executioner or the monsters will have their fun. They say Logmuin's dungeons are full of scum of all kinds.
No idea what they locked her up for, but every sorceress is guilty of something.
True enough.
He's really not too far off with that.
A dungeon befits Philippa Eilhart very well, though gallows would be even better.
If they kill her, you can forget about healing Saskia.
They must guard her as heavily as the Emperor's bedchamber. We'll not get in there.
I'm in no hurry to visit the Emperor's bedchamber, but we've got to get into the dungeon.
Look for
Oh,
a
is that
passage
Geralt?
through the sewers. I'll locate Eilhart's quarters.
Man, what is with you with the
If you
sewers?
expect to be arrested, I may find something interesting there.
If I let them arrest me. Oh, kind of like fake imprisonment? But then how am I going to get out? No, I don't think I want to be arrested. I remember that the first time, and that did not end well for me. Well, it almost didn't end well for me unless Roach intervened. Okay.
The tunnels beneath the city sound reasonable.
Yeah, we'll do it that
They
way.
used to lead almost everywhere, though some passages may have collapsed during the fires.
It's still worth a shot.
Because at least we're
Let's
in
go
the
then.
city now,
I'll
thanks
find
to Siegfried.
Researcher quarters.
Right. We learned a lot the last time we browsed through her things. Vafail, Gwynblade.
Alright, Yorvith. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collected. Alright, reach the imprisoned Philippa through the sewers or get the guards' attention. You know what, guys? I'm gonna decide on this one because I think going through the camp last time was fine, but I kind of want to go through the sewers this time because we went through camp to see Siegfried last time. So I think that is what we're gonna decide to do ultimately. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. We have finally officially made it to chapter 3. we're here. We're in the final act of The Witcher 2, and we're gonna get down to it, man. We're gonna hopefully save Triss. We're gonna hopefully save Saskia. We're hopefully gonna kill Shilard, that piece of. I'll hold my tongue there. And we're gonna hopefully get some answers from Letho. Again, I don't really want to kill Letho because, albeit he's not really our direct enemy, although his actions have caused us to have much conflict in what's going on. You know, obviously everyone blames me for killing kings and whatnot, and we're not a Kingslayer. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.